So for dinner tonight, I'm going to be making a Philly cheesesteak casserole, or not really casserole, it's going to be in my cast iron. It's only about 4 o'clock right now. My kids are down for a nap, or we'll just call it quiet time because I know my oldest is not going to nap. My youngest probably will. Anyway, so I'm going to help myself out and do a little bit of prep work. I'm going to go ahead and chop up my bell peppers, onions, mushrooms, and just get all that prepped for tonight. So I really love Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, but I'm trying to do a little bit lower carb diet this year. So I'm really into casseroles right now, just like doing things without the bread and the tortillas and chips and things like that. So I was excited to find this recipe on Pinterest. I will link it below. And I was even more excited because it uses ground beef, which I have plenty of in my freezer. So it looked really good. The picture looked awesome, and I think it is going to be really good and really flavorful, full of vegetables, and just really delicious. So I also wanted to mention I've been trying not to talk a whole lot while I'm cooking the actual meals, just because I've got 2 young kids, I've got 2 dogs, and they run around like crazy while I'm cooking dinner. It's never quiet at dinner time. They're always doing things. So it's hard for me to explain to you what I'm doing as I'm doing it with a lot of background noise and people and animals running around. So let me know what format you like. If you would like for me to try doing voiceovers, if you guys are like missing some of the instructions, I do try to type them on the screen, and they're always linked down below or typed out below in the description box. So let me know what you like. If you want me to do voiceover, or if you like when I kind of talk about what I'm doing before and then just kind of do a time lapse with music over it as I'm doing it, and just kind of stuff typed up on the screen, or just what you guys prefer. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I think tonight's dinner is going to be really delicious. All right, I've got my pan heated on medium-high heat, and I'm gonna brown 1.5 pounds of ground beef. All right, my vegetables are all pretty soft. This has been cooking for, I don't know, 20 to 25 minutes. And all I'm gonna do is kind of flatten this out and even it out on top. And then I've got some provolone cheese here. I'm just gonna lay that all over the top and then pop it in the oven just for a few minutes so that cheese will melt and we'll be ready to eat. All right, for dinner tonight, I'm gonna do a play on chicken parmesan. So instead of breading it with breadcrumbs, I'm gonna use Parmesan cheese and mozzarella cheese. So I've got my little dredging station set up here. I've got my chicken breast, my egg mixture. It's just eggs and garlic, salt, and pepper. And then I've got mozzarella cheese and Parmesan cheese in here. And then over here I have a hot skillet with about 3 tablespoons of butter. And I just went twice around the pan with olive oil. Okay, I'm gonna pop this in a 500-degree oven for 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna turn it down to 300 and cover it and cook it for 45 minutes a pound. So I have an 8.5 pound roast. All right, it is Monday, which means Meatball Madness in our house. We do meatballs every single Monday, whether it's like a frozen bag of meatballs or I make homemade meatballs, and tonight it's homemade. So I do this kind of like my meatloaf. So I've got 1.5 pounds of ground beef here. I'm gonna add a little squirt of this no sugar added ketchup, just a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit of Worcestershire. Some garlic salt. Some garlic powder. Some black pepper. And 1 egg, just to kind of hold it together. The egg kind of serves as a glue. And then I'm just gonna mix this all together with my hands. Okay, I do like to pop these in the freezer for just a few minutes, like maybe 15 or 20 minutes to let them set before I put them in the oven. Out, they have been in the freezer for, I don't know, about 25 minutes, and I'm gonna pop them in the oven.